Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new What Was That Called Again? My name is Thomas.
And I am Will.
And if you're wondering why Will's talking like that, it's because it's a Halloween edition in January.
That's right.
This is a movie podcast where I select 3 movies, and then I read their IMDb plot descriptions to Will, who then has to match the plot descriptions to the correct title. We are recording this on Halloween. It's going to premiere sometime in January. You're just going to have to roll with it, folks. I was asked here if we were doing a Halloween episode, and I said, nah.
Oh.
So, spoiler alert for you, Will. This is not going to be a Halloween edition in January.
There's Christmas in July. Yeah. There is actually a halfway to Halloween celebration. It's starting to grow.
It's starting, yeah.
Is there anything for January? Is January just overlooked?
It's just dry January.
Just dry January. This is dry January.
Yeah. Happy dry January, everybody.
Speaking of dry January, what are you drinking over there? Drink check.
Wait. What is that sound? Is that like a siren?
Oh God.
Do you hear that?
They're here.
It must be the drink check siren. There we go. Okay. You asked me what I'm drinking?
Yeah.
Good question.
Man.
I'm here for those who don't listen to the pre-show. Shame on you. But also, if you didn't listen to it, I'm at a cabin on this Halloween day
in a cabin.
Upon which we're recording. And I realized that I didn't know what I was going to drink for drink check.
Oh, you didn't come prepared?
Well, my partner fortunately did. She bought some alcohols. So she actually had ordered some drinks before we came over here. And one of the drinks she ordered did not come. They swapped it for something else that she didn't order and didn't want. And she tried one of these.
Was it like an improvement upon or like a downgrade?
Well, she tried just earlier in the hot tub. She tried one of these beverages with which the Dasher swapped in, and she said it was disgusting, and she didn't finish it.
Okay,
and so
that answers that.
So she got this, and she has a bottle of wine. I went with the surprise drink that she did not pick. I figured I would give it a shot. I was personally shocked at how little flavor there was in this drink at all. This is a Blake's Hard Cider Triple Jam. Sounds disgusting.
Triple Jam?
Strawberry, blackberry, and raspberry flavored hard cider.
Yeah.
And this isn't one each. This is all 3.
Why would you, even in the jam world of toast, why would you ever put all 3 on the same?
That is the question.
Toast.
So I cracked this can open just before I came in here to record. I gave it a whiff. No good.
Triple Jam.
Smelled gross.
Ooh.
Really bad. I was really nervous. I took a swig and I was like, am I missing something? And I took another swig and I was like, there's just like no flavor to this
at least one
it's
jam.
Crazy. So the only taste that I get from this drink is like a very, very slight, very subtle hint of like berry flavoring.
Yeah.
You know, like whenever you have berry flavored something.
Yeah.
And it has that specific like quote unquote berry taste that doesn't actually taste like any berry. I get a very subtle hint of that barely at all. Other than that, it has no taste at all. I don't taste anything. She says it tastes like medicine.
Oh.
But I do not get that taste. I'm basically just drinking alcohol, unflavored almost.
Quick question.
From my perception.
Sidebar, too. Well, tangent. Does your partner enjoy Dr. Pepper?
No, she hates it.
Yeah.
She's one of those.
Right. So you said that it tastes like medicine line, and that's usually what those people say about Dr. Pepper. Yes. Those lesser humans than us.
those pieces of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're fucking wrong. All right.
Yeah, I agree.
So triple jam doesn't taste like any jam.
No, I taste zero jams.
Blake's? You said it's Blake's?
Taste berry flavor. Blake's hard cider cone.
What was it?
Is what the can says.
What was it that it was in place of?
Oh, she just told me a little bit ago. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to. I go ask right now.
Billy's hard cider is what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, Charlie's hard cider, apple only.
Single jam, jam, craft.
Yeah, single jam. But yeah, so this is a weird drink. It's 6.5% alcohol. The can does specify that it is gluten-free.
Okay.
It does contain alcohol.
Yeah.
And allegedly it's made with real fruit. Yeah, so that's what I'm rolling with.
So do you think Blake's hard cider makes single jam drinks?
Like you can get the variety that's only strawberry or only blackberry or only raspberry. And then this is just the one that combines them.
This is just like the leftover what's in the bottom of the vat.
They have 9 varieties and it's just each different variation of these 3 berries mixed together in different ways.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of it before. I'm going to say definitely yes.
Are you going to try to get like a refund? Or can you?
Well, I'm not doing anything. Whether she's doing that, I'm going to say no because I think this was like a day or 2 ago that this happened.
Oh, okay, too late.
And this is just what they swapped in, and I guess she was just like, okay, and didn't end up liking it. But at least I don't dislike it enough to like want to get rid of it.
There you go.
So
it'll get you
I'll finish
at least
it.
a buzz going.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm drinking also a berry flavored beverage.
It's berry night here on October 31st.
It's berry night. That's right. January berry. January. That's what we're going to call this.
Hey, dry January.
dry January. Okay.
Episode title? Are we done?
That's it. Yeah. What was that called again? And we've really not even been drinking that much. We just started drinking.
I just cracked this open like 5 minutes ago.
I decided to do another random gas station pickup.
Oh.
Went to the gas station.
Same one?
Refrigerator doors. Yeah, I got Cardinal Cream again. No, I thought about it actually.
No, the same gas station?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, same gas station. Yeah. I thought you really meant same soda.
The same drink.
Excuse me. So yeah, I went through the refrigerated section. I took my time because I knew I had time to kill, and I really wanted something that I had not had yet, and then I also was pretty confident that you probably have not tried either. Just to just to freshen it up, keep it fresh, as the kids say.
Yeah, common.
So I went with actually 2 drinks for the pre-show. I was drinking a brand new energy drink, which I do quite like the taste of. It's a brand called Alani. I think this is what it's called, Alani. The flavor is cherry slush, and it tastes exactly like the syrup of a melted cherry slushy, and I really like how this tastes. But then for the actual drink check drink, I purchased a Sunkissed raspberry blood orange.
Oh.
It's a very like fuchsia pink red color. Very pretty color, actually.
I don't know if I've ever told you, but I specifically really love blood orange.
I do too. I specifically really love, that's the only thing I love in life is blood orange.
Same here.
Specifically. I'm not a huge fan of raspberry, but I do like fresh raspberries. However, I have never had this. I decided to mix it with a shot of white rum because I'm still dwindling down my alcohol supply.
Yeah.
And that's all I have. I haven't purchased any kind of vodka lately. I think vodka might be a little bit better. But If you rewind the tape, you'll hear me take a sip of this at the beginning of drink check and almost gag.
And by sip, you mean like a prolonged slurp followed by a ugh.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. So I don't... Let me just try the unadulterated sun-kissed raspberry blood orange. Yeah, I think that's the problem. This thing is just not good. It tastes like a chemical. Like I'm drinking... And then whenever you add the alcohol part of this...
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, it's like that's a cleaner of some kind. I'm drinking like Palmolive floor cleaner, or I don't know what that is, but
we might have to start a video podcast just for the facial expressions.
Oh, gosh,
during
that's going to be
check.
Horrible to get through. I might just chug it real quick and just see where we go. But it's not a good soda. I think the raspberry is ruining the blood orange. I also think they're trying too hard on the blood orange. It's not. Because we specifically like blood orange. This is not... It's not true, true blood orange. So that's also not good.
It's fool's blood orange.
Yeah. And then also, like I said, you just add that... You add the alcohol and wow, does it like go right to the sinuses, and it just feels like I could polish some tile with this.
Yeah. Might as well take another swig.
Well, I'm going to drink it. I mean, yeah. I've already,
yes.
I mean...
You have to.
But I think it's just a bad combination. It's just two bads. White rum... isn't bad on its own. I think vodka would have been a little bit better than the white rum. But yeah, sun-kissed raspberry blood orange, not a good one. Not recommended.
Man, we got a rough drink check today, fellas. Well, my half wasn't too bad, according to me, but others didn't like my drink. But I'll tell you what I have that will be a success.
Oh!
It's these 3 movies that I picked.
I cannot wait. On this
whether or not...
Halloween edition of...
On this Halloween edition...
What was that called again?
In January. Dry January.
20-something. Dry January.
That's right.
I'm ready.
On our first of what will be an annual Dry January series, I'm going to be taking you through some stuff here, Will. We're going to be spanning multiple decades.
Ooh, finally.
Do you feel like you are prepared for the first film?
No,
synopsis.
I gave myself a headache just from drinking this nail polish remover. Bro, this is not good at all.
All right.
So no,
well,
I don't.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I guess.
I wish you could smell this. I'm sorry to be lingering on drink check, but it's the after. You know how like some alcoholic drinks you get that after, I mean, it's aftertaste, sure, but it's like after, like, you like take a breath or whatever, you get like that alcohol.
Yeah.
Thing
Afterburn.
Yeah, like in your nose. Well, not burn, but yeah, like that scent or whatever. That's the worst part of this. It really just smells like it's not edible, consumable at all.
It's not.
No, okay. So, but yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, if you say so. As he takes another swig and makes the De Niro face.
Yeah, I wish I could do his voice because I know my face looks exactly like him right now.
All right, your first movie this week, Will.
Here we go.
It's going to be in the year 1927.
Oh, again, we're going back.
Going back.
The Lodger.
Not this time.
Okay.
Not so easy. Your synopsis, as it's written on IMDb, reads as follows. A salesgirl pursues a handsome playboy.
Oh, the audio didn't cut out. That was just the synopsis. Nope. Okay.
Yep. I was going to stay silent for as long as it took.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to crack.
Salesgirl. Is that what you said? Saleswoman?
Yep. Salesgirl. No space.
Okay.
One word.
Salesgirl pursues a handsome playboy.
That is it.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, that's the first act.
Everything there.
That's the first act of a movie. That's not a movie.
Well, that's what you say.
This is 1927 for you right here. Like that was entertainment back then. Was just this, I'm going to guess she's probably like selling.
You remember that part where she met the handsome playboy?
Where she was in
never forget
hot pursuit after leaving her cashier position.
It was a real side stitcher.
The playboy came in to buy a necklace for one of his many women, and she just was taken by him, and she decided to follow him out of the building, and there was a mini twist and turn down the busy streets of this nondescript town that they were in, and it ended with...
it's a thrilling film.
Yeah, it did. So 1927, a salesgirl pursues a handsome playboy.
Yeah. ... To
be continued. All right. Well, I guess next movie, please.
All right. If you insist. Your second film is going to be from the year 1951.
Big jump. Okay.
Your synopsis for this one reads as follows.
So far, so good.
Oh, shoot.
I'm in. You've sold me.
I apparently forgot to take this one down. Okay. The synopsis for this film reads as follows. A teenager comes of age while seeking revenge on the man who beat up his father.
Ooh. I like that. What year was this again? 52?
51.
51. A teenager comes of age?
Yes.
While beating up his abusive father? What was this again? Sorry. Sorry.
Almost the exact opposite.
Yeah.
A teenager comes of age while seeking revenge on the man who beat up his father.
Oh, it's a vengeance story. Okay.
Yeah.
A teenager comes of age while seeking revenge on the man who beat up his father. I like that. So he becomes a man himself while fighting a man who fought a man. Well,
he steals the manhood of the other man whom he conquered.
It's transferred. It's
yeah. There's like one of those like an eyeball soul transfer situation where like there's like a thing in animal movies where there's like a close up on the animal's eye and then a close up on the human's eye, and then they like transfer souls. Like, and like
this is like the Shaggy Dog of vengeance stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
He harnesses the manliness of the man whom he beats up.
I like that. I like the idea of that.
Or kills. He seeks revenge. We don't know if he just beat him up.
This 7-year-old like looks at an older guy, and then we get the double zoom, and then it's like Freaky Friday, where all of a sudden the guy is in like the 7-year-old's body, and the 7-year-old is in the man's body, and yeah.
What do you think you're doing to my dad, sir?
But he's also I say that he's like in the middle of beating up his own dad. That he transfers souls.
Beating up his own dad.
Okay, before we go down a creative segment thing, let's move on to the third film. We'll come back.
All right, your third and final film this week is going to be from the year 1970.
70.
Yeah. Your synopsis for this reads as follows. After a stay in an asylum, Jacob takes a job as an English lecturer and begins a disastrous affair with Rennie, the wife of a colleague.
Okay. 1970. After a stay in an asylum, a guy becomes an English teacher, you said?
Yeah.
Sort of. It's what you said. I'm paraphrasing, clearly.
It is.
And falls in love with his colleague's wife? And the colleague's name's Rennie? Yeah.
That's correct. With
what do you
Rennie,
say it again?
he's the...
How
Rennie
it
is whom... Okay. After a stay in an asylum. You got that verbatim.
A stay.
After a stay in an asylum, Jacob takes a job as an English lecturer and begins a disastrous affair with Rennie, the wife of a colleague.
Oh, okay. Remy is the wife. So, and it's a disastrous relationship.
Yeah.
With Remy, the wife of a colleague. While he, being Jacob, is tenured as an English lecturer after a stay in an asylum. See, I just did it backwards.
Well, we don't know if he has tenure.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So he just takes a job as a English lecturer, which I find that was the part that I got hooked on the first time. Is the first time that you read the synopsis was I like the duration of a stay. After a stay in an asylum, it's like a stay in a Motel 6.
At his leisure.
Same thing. He for a weekend trip, he just went to the asylum. And then
he's just like stopping off for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 week
that's it. Just a stay. And then the local university was in desperate need of someone to talk about the English language.
Well, hey, I just so happen to have an English degree.
I just stayed at the Holiday Inn. I mean, I just stayed at the asylum. So now I have
Jacob's Asylum.
Yeah.
Oh wait, his name is Jacob.
His name is Jacob.
I guess that won't work.
And Remy is the wife of the colleague.
Rennie.
Rennie.
Yeah.
Oh, Rennie.
Yeah, with 2 N's.
Rennie. Not Remy like the mouse from Ratatouille. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Sorry. All right. None of these sound familiar. None of these ring a bell. Yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to do this at all because I can't even really say that there's a link between any of these. They're not obvious, at least. Okay, I'll try to recap the first one because it has been so long. So the first film you told me about was from 1927, and it was a salesgirl pursuing a handsome playboy.
That is it.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. That is the film. Nothing more. The second film was 1951.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one was about something happened in this movie that was captivating enough to be written about, shot, edited, and displayed on a large screen for a paying audience.
And decently funded by people.
And this happened to be about
a teenager?
Oh, that's right. It was about a teenager who comes of age while beating the man who beat his father. Seeking revenge. On the man who beat his father up.
Yes.
Okay, that's right. The coming of age Shaggy Dog vengeance story.
Yeah.
And then the final film was 1970. And it was about a plot that happened on screen. Dang, man, that
shot on film.
It was shot on film. Sorry, my drain cleaner is kicking in. If you couldn't tell,
stay.
Yes. So this 1970 film, I was getting there. I was just reminiscing about.
I jumped the gun. Sorry.
The format it was shot on. This 1970 film about a man who, after a stay in an asylum, whose name is Jake. The man's name is Jacob. Becomes an English lecturer.
Yeah.
And has a disastrous affair. Or relationship, we'll call it that, with Rennie, the wife of a colleague.
Bingo.
Yeah, and like I said, none of these sound familiar. I mean, not even a lick of them. I really, again, can't say that there's even a tie-in. I mean, I guess like the last, because the first one we just don't know what's going to happen at all there. I mean, I guess there's maybe some like love affair thing, possibly. But the revenge story film and the stay in an asylum lecturer film, like maybe there's some like violence shared between them, but even then that's like a really big stretch as far as there being a link. So I don't feel like there's any link between any of these movies, at least not synopsis based. So we'll see. Okay, I think I'm ready for the first title.
If you say so. Your first title to go off of this week will be The Big Night.
The Big Night.
Yes.
The Big Night. Is this the night that the salesgirl chases after the handsome playboy? Is this the night that little Todd becomes a man after chasing down and viciously attacking his father's attacker? Or is this the night that Rennie is found abused after her disastrous relationship with Jacob because she fell in love with a man who had a stay in an asylum that she didn't know about? I don't know. The Big Night? The
Big
Is
Night.
It K-N-I-G-H-T by any chance?
It is just an N.
Okay. Wondering if
I almost clarified that from the top.
one of these didn't have like a suit of armor that we didn't know about.
No.
The Big Night doesn't really sound like a 1927 title. We had a 1927 film last week. It was Hitchcock, and it was the silent version of The Lodger, the OG. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago?
I think it's 2 weeks ago.
May have been 2 weeks ago. The listeners will know. Write in. Tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah, right in. wwtcapod@protonmail.com.
Recently enough that we remembered there was a 1927 film, and it was a silent film.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if this is also silent, possibly. But I don't think The Big Night feels like a 1927 film. Title. Does it feel like a 1950s title? I don't know. The Big Night. And then a 1970 title? Even less so. So I want to shelve that one completely until I get more titles, please.
Okay. Your second title to go off of will be End of the Road.
End of the Road. So, End of the Road. I mean, that could be about Jacob and his journey from being institutionalized to teaching to, or not necessarily teaching, lecturing, we'll say. Lecturing to then ruining that potential by falling for someone who was already taken, and then that relationship turning disastrous. Could be end of the road for Mr. Jacob. End of the road. I mean...
It's the end of the road.
Yeah, right? I mean, I guess it could be about this swooning salesgirl chasing after a handsome playboy into the road. I don't know. I don't know. The synopsis doesn't give me enough to really know anything about that movie. And then Into the Road, as far as the 1952 coming of age story, End of the Road. It's the end of the road for innocence. A child becomes a man.
It's the end of the road for his father's attacker.
Violence is both the cause and the solution. It's the end of the road.
And it's also the end of the road for his, like you said, his innocence.
Yeah. Maybe.
And his freedom, because now he's in prison.
He's imprisoned.
He's tried as an adult.
His father's dead. His mother's widowed.
His father's attacker is dead.
Yeah, another man's family is fatherless. Jacob is, or not Jacob, his name's Johnny. Johnny is sent to boys' prison at the age of 12 with no future ahead of him. It's the end of the road. Violence ends all. I mean, that could be what it's about. I could see it being like a movie with a moral code through it that's kind of saying that, violence isn't the answer. Violence begets more violence, and that's the end of the road. Yeah. Okay, third title, please.
Yep. Your final title this week to go off of will be It.
I love that. This is Halloween night, and we're talking about It. It. That's It?
Yes.
Oh, is it actually IT?
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's about as vague as the 1927 synopsis. It. She was the it girl. He was the it man. She thought he had
it.
She wanted it.
She had to have it. It consumed her.
It consumed her.
This Friday, It.
In a world where trailers don't exist yet, neither do talkies, you're hearing me speak to you about It. Okay. Wow. I have nothing for It at all. I mean, maybe this child who comes of age is... Did we say it was a son? We said his father, right? His father's attacker.
Correct. Seeking revenge on the man who beat up his father.
His father.
Or is he seeking revenge on the man who beat up... Like, the man beat up his own father. And this boy is seeking revenge.
It's not the child of the story. Father. It's just this guy beat up his own father, and he's just attacking him.
This teen is like, I'm gonna get you back for that.
Yeah. I didn't even know your dad, but that was wrong. It. Rated X. I don't know It, man. It is nothing. So I have The Big Night.
Yeah.
What was the end one?
End of the Road.
End of the Road. End of the Road. The Big Night, End of the Road, and It.
What is it?
What? That's the
What is it?
that's the poster tagline. What is it? ... Question mark. I mean, yeah, because it could be. Is it like the reason that Jacob was in the asylum to begin with?
It's hard to say.
And then is it also why he has a destructive relationship with someone? Is it just what they call the teenager who comes, like, he just doesn't have a name, like he's like a mute maybe, and
Oh yeah,
they don't think he's worth anything, like maybe they think he's kind of like a shut-in or a pariah or something along those lines, but then he comes out and he's actually like, he's all there, he's just a quiet, shy kid, and he has like super strength, and he's morally guided by morals stronger than any man, but he's just been like a shut-in his whole life. So they just all call him It. Like, you can't be afraid of It. He's not going to bother you. He's just, he's just a weirdo. Yeah. Or again, like It. I don't know if It just goes with sales girl chases hot guy. It.
he has it.
Exactly.
She wants
exactly.
it.
That's what I think it is. That's what I feel.
Will it break them apart?
He has it. She wants it. Yeah, I feel like that's it.
Hey.
Because, okay, I feel like End of the Road is... I was going to say with confidence until I thought about it for half a second. I was going to say End of the Road is the 1952 film about Jacob becoming a lecturer after a stay in an asylum, who then has a disastrous relationship with Nettie, you said? Or Nellie?
With
Rennie. That's what it was. I said
Rennie, yeah, which
Nettie.
because you said Remy from Ratatouille.
I said Nettie. Anyway, that cracked me up. I don't know why. Rennie, who has a disastrous relationship with Rennie, a colleague's wife. I began to say that feels like End of the Road.
Just cracked open can number 2 of Blake's hard cider.
Blake's double
triple
Blaken
jam
tonight. This episode is
Blake
sponsored
and
by
triple
Blake's
jam.
Triple Jam.
Everybody check out blakeshardcider.com.
There you go. Get jammed. Man, Will's a little tipsy right now. Okay, focus. So then that leaves The Big Night possibly for the 1952 film? No. I actually think maybe The Big Night is 1927.
Everybody remember, Will only gets one try at this.
So I'm trying to
season 2.
I'm trying to really make sure I think this through. I think The Big Night might be 1927. And I'm going to say that The Big Night is the night that she pursues the Playboy. And that maybe there's like a dance or a ball or some kind of party that he's in town for, or that everyone in the town is aware of, or whatever. And she's come across this guy a couple times throughout her sales girl, whatever she's doing, and I was gonna say adventures, but it doesn't feel right. And it's like led up to like, this is it. This is the big night. The night I'm gonna ask him out to the dance or whatever thing, right? So that's what I'm feeling.
Which is also abnormal in the 1920s, and she's going to ask him.
Yeah, and she's employed.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's not even allowed to vote yet, I don't think.
I don't think so. Yeah, what is she doing? What is she doing with her money as a single woman? Where's it going? What man is in control of it right now? Yeah.
Question.
Okay. I've talked myself into it. I'm going to say 1927, sales girl pursues handsome playboy, the big night.
Okay.
I'm going to say that the 1952 film of a teenager
51.
coming of age as he seeks revenge on his father's attacker. I'm going to call this one End of the Road.
I also like that he's along this trail of revenge. He also learns a little about himself.
Well, he does. He figures out who he is. I like the idea that he...
I've been overlooking that portion of this whole time.
I like the idea, thinking about this now, that he learns that he can't fight.
Yeah, he gets his ass kicked by this guy.
I'm a
who beat up
scrawny
his dad.
wimp. Yeah. I shouldn't have started this fight. Sorry. Like, his dad's now more embarrassed than he is physically hurt.
I'm in too deep on this.
It's the end of the road, kid. You've met your match. Yeah.
So that's it. The whole movie is just he's trying to get revenge. He sees his dad get beat up by this guy.
Yeah.
He's trying to get revenge, and then he gets also beat up by this guy.
Yeah. And he just
then he's like, oh, I guess this trail of revenge really isn't my bag.
It's a coming of age, but it's a coming of age in the sense that you realize you're not of age yet. It's the first coming of age where you realize you're exactly the age you should be. Which is 12.
Shit. I guess I'm 12 after all.
I guess I'm only 12. Yeah.
I guess I'm not going to be taking down this 38-year-old man.
I guess I am a kid. I got a lot of growing left to do. Yeah, End of the Road. So that's my pick, End of the Road, 1952, which leaves the 1970 film. When did Stephen King? It was the 90s. Never mind. So the 1970 film about after a stay in an asylum, Jacob becomes a English lecturer and has a disastrous relationship with Rennie, a colleague's wife. I'm going to call that it. I'm going to say that it is whatever is in his mind that caused him to go into the asylum, and then that eventually causes that he thinks he's over, like he thinks he's cured of or whatever. He thinks is gone, and then he has this affair that turns disastrous. And I'm going to say that he blames whatever it is in his mind. Final answer.
Alrighty. Let's see how Will did, ladies and gentlemen, on this Halloween and January, dry January.
Sorry, that was me. That was my reaction to my drink.
So, our first film from 1927.
Mm-hmm.
This is a film directed by Clarence Badger, written by Louis D. Leighton, Hope Loring, story and adaptation by an Eleanor Glynn, based on a novel of hers under the same title that this film has. So, Eleanor Glynn gave many confusing and sometimes contradictory explanations for what it meant.
Motherfucker.
But she always said that it did not mean sex appeal necessarily, and that anyone who said it did was vulgarizing her concept. Nonetheless, it became a euphemism for sex appeal, which caused that pronoun to be entered into the American lexicon as a noun in the late 20s.
What, really?
Yeah.
So
I thought that was...
That's cool. That's an interesting little factoid there.
By accident, though. Like, that's not even what she meant by it, evidently.
So wait, say that again, that this was... It was a term that people started to sexualize.
So she gave many contradictory explanations for what it meant, but she always said that it did not mean sex appeal necessarily.
Sex appeal.
And that anyone who said it did was vulgarizing her concept. Nevertheless, it became a euphemism for sex appeal, which caused that pronoun to be entered into the American lexicon as a noun in the late 20s.
So it's like an it girl, or like they've got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So we were joking about that, he's got it, she wants it, whatever, and that's exactly what happened. Is that's fantastic. I'm okay with getting that one wrong.
Though the film is billed as an adaptation of Eleanor Glynn's novel, the two stories have nothing to do with each other, except that both revolve around her concept of it. In her preface to the novel, Glynn wrote, quote, "This is not the story of the moving picture entitled It, but a character study of the story which the people in the picture read and discuss. Sorry."
So So the characters
A character study of the story which the people in the picture read and discuss.
That hurt my brain, man.
Yes, same.
So the people in the characters in the movie have read the book It and are discussing the characters in the book It?
Evidently.
Okay.
But this book is a character study of the story which the people in the picture read and discuss.
Oh,
so I don't think it's necessarily that book. I think they're reading and discussing a story.
Oh, okay.
And this book is a character study of that story which they are reading and discussing.
But the novelization of It came before the movie It.
I think if this excerpt was written in the original publication of this book, which that I don't know, then this book would be coming out after the picture. But also that's not the case because, so the book was out originally because the movie is adapted from the book.
What is it?
Yeah, that is the question. Last thing I have for you on this one, long thought to be a lost film, a print surfaced in Prague in the 1960s. Was restored along with its original English language intertitles and re-released in 1978 by Paul Killiam Shows. It was upgraded by Thames Television International in 1992 with a top-of-the-line musical score by Carl Davis, and it is this version that now most frequently offered.
Interesting.
This movie is available to watch on Tubi and on YouTube. Because it came out long enough ago that it is public domain now. Yes. And of course the title is
The Big Night. Oh. It.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome. Like all of that about the word It is called The Big Night still. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm not mad that I got that wrong because I learned something.
Yeah, I'm interested in watching that movie. I might do that on YouTube.
It became a noun.
It's also only 1 hour and 12 minutes long.
But only, I mean, for 1927, that's a good movie. Like, that's a good chunk of movie.
Yeah.
Did it say that it was silent or no? Is it talkie?
It is silent.
Oh, it is silent. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mention also, it has a 7.2 out of 10 from 3,890 ratings.
Fantastic.
At the time of recording.
It is
moving on to the 1951 film.
Mm-hmm.
This is from a director, Joseph Losey. Written by Stanley Allen, Joseph Losey, Hugo Butler, and Ring Lardner Jr.
Okay.
Based on the novel Dreadful Summit by Stanley Allen. This movie sits with a 6.3 out of 10 from 1,262 ratings on IMDb. According to interviews that director Joseph Losey gave in the mid-1970s to Michel Clement, the FBI wanted to spy on him in Europe. Where he relocated to work after being blacklisted by Hollywood because of his political activities. So they paid John Drew Barrymore, who became a good friend after this movie, to furnish information about Losey's political activities, if any, in London. Barrymore later met Losey in London and confessed to him about the money and expense account the FBI had given him to spy on Losey. Losey, recalling that the young actor had been under tremendous pressure at the time, forgave him and, in fact, suggested that they had several lavish meals together and put that cost on Barrymore's FBI expense account, which they promptly did. The film marks the only screen acting appearance by future director Robert Aldrich. He was Joseph Losey's assistant on the film, and Aldrich often said that he felt closest to Losey of all the directors he had worked with during his long apprenticeship as an assistant. Others included Charles Chaplin, Jean Renoir, and Louis Milestone. He also said jokingly that Losey had only used him as an actor, quote, because he knows how self-conscious I am, end quote.
All right.
This movie is available to watch currently at the time of recording on Tubi, free with ads. And the title you'll be searching for is The Big Night.
Okay. So all of them are wrong, but that's okay.
Correct.
The Big Night for
Yes.
that one. Okay.
Yes. And that means your final film from 1970 is End of the Road. This is from director Aram Avakian, written by Avakian, Terry Southern, and Dennis McGuire, based on the novel by John Barth. This sits on IMDb with a 6.2 out of 10 from 491 ratings. This was the first U.S. studio film to contain a scene depicting bestiality.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Some of the hospital inmates in this film, apparently, were played by real patients on leave from the Austin Riggs Psychiatric Institute.
Where's that at? Do we know?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't look that
That's
up.
okay.
This movie is, at the time of recording, available in full on YouTube. You can easily access it.
End of the
There
road.
you go.
End of the
road.
Fascinating. I'm still fascinated by the fact that the 1927 was whenever it became a noun.
I know. I thought that was really interesting too. Excuse me.
Blake is fighting back. This is a coming of age for Blake. Blake is on the attack.
Yeah. Excuse me.
That's okay.
I inhaled a portion of my beverage.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably good.
Sucked off Blake there.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, you got any tags for me?
We do have
Tag me.
Tag me.
Tag me.
Kicking it off with it.
Oh, that was so crazy. Did you hear that? I hope the audio picked that up. As soon as you said it, there was a loud explosion outside my house.
No, I did not.
That was awesome. I hope the audio, if they didn't pick up, I'll cut this out.
Like it.
Yeah, it was like it. Like a really deep, loud explosion. That was wild.
I hope you got it.
That was crazy.
So this is the plot description or plot details section on IMDb is where this comes from, everybody. So for it, we have a yacht.
A yacht, okay.
Yeah, we have hot dog. That is one of them.
Okay, that seems like a socioeconomic jump there.
Hot
is yacht to hot dog.
Yeah, it's a hot dog.
Yeah.
We have a walking stick.
Okay.
Floral horseshoe.
A what?
Floral horseshoe.
Is that a horseshoe?
There are two films with this tag. This one and one other one.
What's the other one?
The Candid Candidate. It is a Betty Boop cartoon from 1937.
So is a floral? Is that just a horseshoe? Like a bunch of flowers in the shape of a horseshoe?
I don't even know how to connect those two words together in any meaningful way.
All right.
I don't know.
That's helpful. That's okay.
Floral.
No, I mean, sorry. I mean, it's a helpful tag. Not you not knowing what that means. Yeah, it's a helpful tag. Floral horseshoe. Okay.
We also have an assumed identity.
Interesting.
And flapper.
Flapper. Got an old flapper in there.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta love a flapper.
Uh-huh.
Moving on to 1951's The Big Night. We have metaxa.
Sounds like a medical
Does that
term.
mean anything? I don't know. I don't know what that is. We have a hairy chest.
I think it's the same thing. I think that's the medical terminology for hairy chest is metaxa.
We got a metaxa in room 4.
It's probably some horrible disease or something.
I know. We're just laughing at it.
Yeah.
We have a jazz combo.
I mean, I know what that is. It's a band, I do believe, like a certain size jazz band of certain instruments. But for some reason, whenever you first said it, it also sounded like a fight move. Like that's his attack.
Jazz. He did the jazz combo.
He did the jazz combo on me, and I just couldn't deflect. It was too many notes coming at once.
We have a bare-chested male.
There's a lot of chests going on. A lot
of chests, men's chests.
Well, we assume that the hairy chest was man.
Yeah, we don't know for sure.
Do you think that's a plot point because this teenager sees a bunch of hairy chests and doesn't think he's manly enough yet?
Yeah,
I'll put some hair in your chest, kid.
He's at the public pool and he's just eyeballing all of the hairy chests and then looking down at his own chest and he's like, man, I'm still a boy.
And everyone he sees who fights or gets violent has a hairy chest.
Oh, Greg and Jeffrey got into a fight last week and they both have really hairy chests.
And then the film ends with that final death blow punch to his father's fight, and then we do an extreme close up on the one hair that comes out of the.
There's a stop motion hair grow.
Yeah.
The last one is kicked in the butt.
Ooh, violent.
Yeah.
Kicked in the butt.
Last but not least, we have the 1970 film End of the Road.
Jack.
We have psychedelic,
Cool.
mad doctor, counterculture,
Okay.
older woman, younger man relationship.
Interesting. You think Rennie's the older woman here?
Yes.
Okay.
Dead woman with eyes open.
Also Rennie?
Oh, yeah. Woman dies from abortion. That's one.
Oh, real? Wow, this movie got really dark and
Yes.
graphic fast.
Yes.
Wait, this is the same movie with bestiality in it too?
Yeah, evidently.
Gosh.
Yep, because bestiality is also a tag right above the tag for chicken.
Oh.
So that doesn't sound great.
Well, I mean,
we have...
I'm going to guess both of those tags are shared with Pink Flamingo.
It's very possible. There we go. We'll cap off tag me there and move along because we do have a
Quote time. Quote time.
This is where I read a quote from the IMDb page from one of these films in the character of Will's choosing, and then he sees if he can just guess which movie the quote came from. I do have one line from one character.
I would like you to deliver this one line.
How?
I want to hear your version of a sales girl trying to close a sale. So she's trying to close on someone. She's trying to get this sale in the books. But while you're closing on this individual that you're saying the line to, so you're speaking to someone, saying this line, trying to get them to close. In the middle of that, you get distracted by a handsome playboy.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right, and your quote is as follows.
I said skin.
I said skin. I liked the decision to put a little bit of a pause there before skin. And no one could see this, but Thomas also looked like kind of off camera and did the whole action too.
Did a head turn.
Yeah. I said
I was
skin.
distracted by that handsome playboy.
Yeah,
over
he
there.
just walks in shirtless, just in 1927, just
bare-chested, hairy chest,
skin. Or he
chest
shows
naked.
Actually, 1927, he shows a little bit of like wrist.
Oh yeah.
Like he pulls up his sleeve just to like see his watch, and she goes,
But it's super hot though.
"Skin." Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Say that line again. I said skin.
I said skin, and the way whoever put this on IMDb for this film, the word skin is in all caps with an exclamation point after.
Oh,
it. I
okay.
said skin.
So is this a verb? Is this like a euphemism for like undress?
That is the question.
There's a pool. You said there's a pool. There was a pool tag on the big night. Was there like pool and like bare chested men, or did we create that? Did we create the pool scene in our heads? Is that what we did? I don't know if there was a pool tag on there after all.
I think you did because pool is not one of the tags.
I think
you
did.
just made up
You created that scene.
a wet man in a pool with his hairy chest.
My fantasies are coming to light. Okay, so then the only one that I can think of is maybe like this is... Well, the reason I said that about the big night was because there's a couple tags about hairy chest and bare... I think it's a bare chest or a man's chest or whatever.
Chest naked.
So it seems like there's like some clothing. But I could also see this being something that is yelled as a command in Into the Road. I'm thinking either by like an orderly in the asylum, like telling the patients to undress for like shower or whatever, or this is Jacob maybe that's like, I don't know, like yelling at Nettie or Nellie or Rennie. Sorry, I keep saying Nettie for some reason. Rennie.
I said skin.
Like he's like, telling her to undress, and maybe she likes his authoritative demeanor.
Ooh.
And she's like,
Yeah.
I need to be commanded.
Yeah. And she does the thing where she like drops the coat from her shoulders.
Yeah.
And like gets cuffed to the bed.
Yeah, the thing, the common thing there. You set that up as though it was like a cliche. I mean, I guess for some people that is, but I said skin. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. This is a euphemism for undress, and I'm gonna say. I mean, I can see that being in the 50s too, but I'm gonna say this is End of the Road, 1970.
Okay. There is a parenthetical before this. And it is when ordering Andy to disrobe for his beating. And then this character says, I said skin. And the line is delivered by a Howard St. John who plays the character Al Judge in The Big Night.
The Big Night.
1951.
Wow. Who was Andy again?
Who is Andy?
That
is the question. I'm going to say that is the boy.
Oh, okay. So is this his dad, maybe?
Maybe.
It's hard to tell when you're looking at older movies on IMDb because everyone is
51.
Current pictures.
So I'm going to say this is probably the dad because I think the dad's getting a beating because this movie came out in 51 and the person who plays Andy would have been about 50 years old at the time of the filming of this. So I'm going to say it was the dad.
Playing young Jacob in the coming-of-age tale.
Oh, gee, I can't wait to have my own chest hairs.
Yeah. Okay, so this is maybe his attacker saying this.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen this movie? Have you seen any of these?
No, I haven't seen any
so let's
of these.
figure out where this scene is real quick. I said skin. You said the parenthetical is that this is directed at Andy.
Yeah, when ordering Andy to disrobe for his beating. Al Judge says, I said skin.
Skin it. I can't.
I want to see some skins.
So where is this at in the film? Opening credits.
Yes.
This is the first time
Yes.
we meet. Like we're okay. So where are we? Where's Andy getting this beating?
At the rail yard.
Okay, fine. So we're at night or day?
Day.
Why are we here? Is this where Andy works?
Yes.
Okay, so Andy's a railroad worker of some sort.
Yes.
Or some kind of shipper or whatever at a
Yep.
rail yard. And this judge guy, this Mr. Judge, is he also a coworker? A boss?
Al Judge. He runs the joint.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's like an authoritative.
He's the hothead boss. And
No, wait. I'm going to change that. I'm going to say that they're equals, but Andy is just kind of wimpy, and whenever he tries to tell on whatever the judge guy's first name is, Al Judge, whenever he tries to tattletale on Al either comes off as being not mean to the boss, or he's like teacher's pet sort of thing, you know. But whenever boss turns his back, that's whenever Al is an asshole. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what I'm going to go for. But I like the rail yard. I like during the day. I said scan. So, is there anyone around when this happens?
Yeah, it's like all the other guys on the gang like gather around and they're like, yeah, and they're like
Skin him.
Yeah.
Get the skin. Get the skin.
Get down to your scampies there, Andy.
Get your skin out, Andy.
Yeah, get your skin out. Get your skin out. Okay. All right. So this is opening credits. So
Opening credits.
opening.
Yeah,
This is our first introduction to all these characters. We don't know who they are yet. Do we know the name of the kid?
We are going to say it is George.
George. Okay. Does George see this happen, or does he find out about it later?
Yes, he is in like the he's in like the daycare area. So they have like.
I like that this is being done in full view of the daycare.
Yeah, so They have like the daycare section where they drop their kids off.
Yeah,
if
sure.
They have to take them with them.
Sure,
you know?
yeah. That's
and
a thing. In 1950.
he's inside there and he looks outside and he sees his dad getting fucking harassed.
Thomas, the daycare in 1950 was called Mom. As well.
Mom died of dysentery.
Okay, so this is for
this
the
is
widowers
the boys.
of the rail
Just the
yard.
boys.
So okay,
Yeah, so he looks out. They hear a commotion, and like the daycare woman, because it is a woman.
it has to be.
Yeah, she runs over to the window, and she's like, "Oh, there seems to be a commotion outside." And they that's whenever
Does she like pull like the curtains and maybe like George?
yeah,
like,
she like pulls the drawstring that like splits the curtains apart open.
oh, she's opening them.
Yeah,
they can see more?
she hears a commotion outside, and she's like, "Oh, what's going on outside?" And she like opens it up, and then little George sees his dad getting yelled at, like, "Sure, give us the skin, give up the skin."
So not only are Andy's coworkers witness to him being getting his skin out, but also all of the children who are in this daycare are just also audience to this. Okay.
Yeah, and they're like, "What's happening, Miss Partridge?" And she's like, "Oh, boys will be boys." And then she closes the curtain back.
Oh, so
And
she
that's
does
it.
close. So she does try to censor the situation. I was worried that you were going to go with, let's just watch and see what happens.
And he's like, "What's happening to my dad, Miss Partridge?"
He's getting the skin out, George.
Because he's also 12. He's not like a fucking 4-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said daycare, and I instantly went like 3.
Me too. I forgot that he was supposed to be a teenager.
No, I like
according to
the idea
description.
of like this is over the years. So like this is like
so we see this. It's like we have this like montage over the course of the credits where it's the exact same shot and it's the exact same scene through the window. But the foreground changes with him like growing up, older, like getting taller
kids.
and taller.
Yeah,
but it's the exact same like one shot from outside the window. It's just the
and we just hear the
foreground that
same
changes.
line over and over again.
Give us the
I said skin. I said skin. I said skin.
It's skin.
Yeah, they're 70 now. It's been going on for
50
decades.
and they're 70. Skin, Andy.
I said, what's your name again?
You've always been a little pusher boy.
You've always been. Get your skin out, Andy. Oh, wrinkly. That's what they call him. Oh, wrinkle. Wrinkleback.
Wrinkleback.
Wrinkleback. It's a coming of age, but it's like a 50-year-old realizing that he needs to finally stand up for his elderly father who's going through elder abuse at work.
We're also like 90 seconds into the film.
And also it's like this would have either had to have started in like 1920 or we're like 1990 right now, you know. Oh, Wrinkleback.
Wrinkleback. You got more wrinkles on your back than my cousin.
My cousin's ball sack. Don't ask me how I know. Don't get the skin. Get the skinning.
Andy, that's his name, Andy. Yeah.
Yeah, the one guy finally remembers.
So that's the opening credits.
Just a bunch of old guys beating up each other. Oh,
that's the
hilarious.
opening credits. And
that's the opening. Okay.
So the movie finally actually starts.
There are only 7 credits in the opening credits. It's like really short.
It's just like director and then like 4 actors and a sound guy. And so our main boy, right, George,
yeah,
12 years old,
still okay. Well, sorry, I do like the idea of like it's opening credits and he is like very young, and he sees the start of his dad's abuse.
Yeah,
and then over a few years of just seeing this and seeing this and seeing this, it kind of builds up in George. He wants to do something. He hates seeing his dad, get beat up, but he's not old enough yet. And then finally, he is like 12 or whatever, right?
Yeah, and Al Judge is like the ringleader of this group. That's attacking his dad. And so we see that like little George so he leaves. It's like after the daycare. So opening credits end, and his dad is like taking him home from daycare. Well, George doesn't respect him whatsoever.
Dad, why do they call you Wrinkleback?
Nothing, boy, nothing. And then they get home.
Don't you bring that up to your mother either.
They get home, and
I thought Mom was dead. I forgot about
She
that.
died of dysentery.
little George goes to his room. He
just hears his dad crying all night.
Yeah, the whole drive home, it's just like a slow zoom in on George as he like blankly looks out the window, and in the background we just hear his dad crying.
Yeah.
George gets home. They don't say a word. They go into their house. George goes into his bedroom, and we get like a Cape Fear opening sequence where he like takes his shirt off and he's doing like fucking pull-ups.
Oh.
We see his back and it says Al Judge across like his shoulder blades.
Wait, George?
Yeah, the kid.
Oh, okay.
He's got like a tattoo. He's got like Al Judge's name tattooed across his back in honor of Wrinkleback.
No, it says Al Judge Wrinkle This.
Yes. Wrinkle me.
Wrinkle me. Wrinkle me, Al Judge. Wrinkle me.
Yeah, he's doing like his like pull-ups and stuff, and his dad like knocks on his door and is like, "George, can we talk?" And he's like, he like drops down off of his bars and he like puts his shirt back on and he's like, "Got nothing to say, Dad."
Got nothing to say to you, old man.
Yeah, and then
So does George have zero respect for his father?
Almost. I mean, he still like loves him.
At 12 years old?
Yeah, like he knows that he doesn't have any respect as far as like being disciplined, I think. Which is why if we return to the synopsis, he stays in an asylum at some point.
Well, but wait, what if
Oh, and then he becomes an English lecturer at some point, right?
No, that's the other film.
That's the other film. My bad.
Yeah, that's the end of the road.
I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, it's just seeking revenge on the man who beat up his father.
So what if let's try to like take this a little further here in a legit way. So what if Andy takes his frustration out on George? So like George,
like beats him up.
I don't want to say like necessarily abuses George, yeah. But if George gets out of line in any way at home, doesn't do, chores or whatever it is, like Andy is very intimidating, maybe even physically to a point, or there is some kind of physical punishment involved, and really it's just George trying to it's really just Andy trying to have some kind of like
really minor things, like Andy fucking like is getting a drink of water and like George is getting like a drink of water and spills like a tiny bit,
a drop,
and Andy's like, "Get the switch, boy."
Yeah. Some stuff like so it's Andy like trying to grasp onto some kind of manliness or like dominance or whatever that he doesn't get at work clearly. And George maybe pieces this together that like, I know my dad is rough on me because people are rough on him. So maybe if I'm rough on those guys, my dad will stop being rough on me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've established the first 90 seconds of the movie. so let's just solve real quick the moment that George seeks revenge on his father's abuser, on Al Judge. What is that like?
Do you mean the moment in which he is actually enacting his revenge, or the moment he decides to get revenge?
Enacting. The moment of the act, yeah. What is that? Like, what does he do? And what is the outcome of that.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm saying like, what is the end of the movie? Basically, I think because that would be probably the climax.
So we think he follows his dad to work.
Okay.
And he kind of like hides out. And whenever Al Judge is being like,
I said skin.
yeah, show me that skin. Get your skin out.
Get your skin out.
Get your skin out, Andy. You little sissy boy.
You Wrinkleback.
Come on, Wrinkleback. And he ends up taking his shirt off, and his back is very wrinkly.
Yeah, from all the scars of being beaten. Yeah. Falling on like the rough railroad gravel or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is what they end up doing. So they make him take his shirt off. He lays down on the fucking gravel, and then like Al Judge grabs his legs and just fucking drags him across the yard.
Yeah, okay. That's why they call him Wrinkleback.
Why he puts up with it for decades, apparently. Yeah. I don't know.
Or at least a couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is when Lil George comes out to make his stand. And he says, "Hey."
I think he throws a rock first.
Yeah, he throws a rock and like hits Al in like the back shoulder or something.
Yeah. Or hits his dad on accident. And then he tries to throw a second one.
Hits him right in the head. Knocks him out. Yeah, it knocks him out. And so whenever he makes his stand, like his dad doesn't even know it.
Oh, I like the twist. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it hits him in the head, and Al is like, "What the?" And he like turns to the other guys or whatever that are there watching.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Which one?" He like drops the legs, and he's like, "Which one of y'all did that?"
Yeah.
And they're all like, "I don't know.
I told you I'm the only one who gets to pick on old Andy here."
And he's like, "Oh, no one did it, huh? Everybody, get your skin out."
Get your skin out. I said skins.
I've skinned every one of you until you confess. And then
at that moment, another rock comes zooming in and hits like right above his eyebrow or whatever.
Yeah. And then, he kind of like does the like puts his hand or puts his like fingers to his head.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Great line.
He does he licks it off his fingers, and he's like, he turns around, and there's little 12-year-old George, just a handful of rocks.
Yeah.
And he's like
maybe like tossing one with his dominant hand. He's like holding the pile in his non-dominant hand.
Yeah.
I got more of this coming your way.
And he's like,
more of these poorly aimed heaters that I accidentally knocked my dad out with.
I got more skin than you could believe.
I ain't got no wrinkles yet, George. Or Al.
He takes his shirt off, and he's got like so much extra skin on his back.
It's just like deformity.
No, he does take his shirt off, and he's like, I got your skin right here. And he throws another rock. Oh yeah, he just like starts pelting them like boom, boom, boom.
I say he uses like his shirt as like a sling,
like a slingshot, fucking like whip him around at him.
Yeah, yeah.
And so like,
and Al is just like forced to like duck and like dodge these zingers.
He eventually stumbles and falls backward, and our kid ends up coming up and just like boom right in the face, like 1, 2, 3.
Do you think like the crowd who typically watches this happen to Andy, do you think that they're complicit in this because Al also threatens them, but because Andy like maybe the backstory is that like Andy takes the brunt of Al's violence, so that way the other guys on the crew
don't. Yeah.
But the other guys also don't stand up for him, so they're also just as pathetic and bad. But they don't want to cross Al by standing up for Andy, so they just sit there and watch and pretend to be.
So yeah, while
Al's
this is all
side.
Going on, they're all just standing there watching. And they're like, I don't know what to do. He's 12.
No, I think that they're like in like not like cheering for it, but they're like finally someone is taking on Al, the bully.
Yeah, and then
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to jump to the end because I like the idea of
I was too.
Andy being unconscious and not knowing that his son is like saving the day. But then whenever Andy wakes up, I think Al is like bloodied and bruised and like cut up and crying, and just like humiliated, but also physically hurt. And Al's like, "Your damn son's been beating me up or whatever." And Andy turns to George and is like, "Is this true, son? Are you being violent?" And like Andy's upset with his son, but then like the whole group of guys are like, "No, we did it." Like they all, like hide the
one
fact
at a time. I did it.
I threw those rocks.
I threw those rocks.
Yeah.
I threw those rocks.
And Al's like, no, you didn't. It was the kid. It was the kid that did it. Shut your faces.
And then all of them simultaneously, I threw those rocks.
Yeah.
I
we all
threw
did.
those rocks.
Yeah.
I threw those rocks.
I like that.
And then okay, so yeah, the ending that I was going to go with was George pelts Al with these rocks.
Yeah.
Until he's kind of like out of it because he's like been beaten in the head.
Yeah, right.
And he's not
basically.
like unconscious really, but he's kind of just like he's like dazed.
Yeah.
And George asks one of those coworkers who I agree are kind of like in support of, but also kind of like standoffish with this situation.
Yeah.
He looks towards them. They kind of like flinch, and he's like, "Any of y'all got a blade?" And like one of them pulls out a pocket knife, and George flips Al over and cuts the skin off of his back.
I said skin.
He carves like a big like rectangle off and like peels it off. And then so whenever his dad comes to, we have like a POV, like eyes opening POV shot.
Yeah.
And it opens up, and he's like at home in bed, and he's like confused, and he sits up, and he's like, "What the hell happened?" And George is there, and is like, I got you home, Dad. It's all right. And he like kind of like pats him on the hand, and he's like, "What? Like, how did I get here? What happened?"
Last thing I recall was that Al was beating me up. What happened?
Yeah, and then George is like, "Well, let's just say," he's like, I had him give me his skin, and
I had him get his skin out.
And he's like, "What?" And
pulls out this fucking flap.
Like, reaches behind and pulls out this fucking flap of back skin, puts it on his dad's lap, and then his dad like cries and hugs him.
And so the coming of age is that George realizes he's a serial killer is what he is.
Yeah, and then we like post credits we cut to Al Judge, and he's getting like a new back grafted onto his body.
I was going to say that we cut to like the rail yard, and it's night, and Al's just like laying there lifeless, bled out possibly with this rectangle cut out of his back. And we just hear like the chants of his coworkers like in the distance going, "Wrinkleback, Wrinkleback." The big night, the story of Wrinkleback.
I was even going to say that it's like each of those coworkers volunteered to get like a section of their back skin like removed to get grafted onto his back, so he gets some skin from every one of them.
That's morbid. That's crazy. I'll donate some back. I'll donate some back skin to you, Al.
I donated 4 square inches.
That man had my back. I got his back. Now he's my back again.
God damn it. Yeah, that's the tagline is we've all got your back.
We've all got your back.
The big night. We've all got
No, that's what George says whenever Andy wakes up from his coma. He goes, "Dad, I always said I'd get your back." and Andy's like, what do you mean, son? And he pulls out that slab of meat.
Fucking leather flap.
Yeah.
He like wrings it out and holds it up. And he can tell that it's fucking
It has a tattoo on it.
Yeah, Al Judge's because it has a fucking gavel tattoo.
Yeah. It says the judge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got your back. And then that becomes his kill line in like future films where George becomes this horrific like vengeance killer. I got your
Big
back.
Night 2. Bloodbath.
That's like his
Bloodback.
his MO, or not MO, but like his calling card. Every kill that he does, he just cuts out a big rectangle of their back, and he's doing it for someone who is a victim. So he just tells them, I got your back, and then
The Big
he brings
Night
them
2.
like the slab of meat.
Bareback.
The bareback. Oh god. Okay, what was that called again? Get your skin out. I said skin. I like that we like wrote our own like lead-in line to that.
Yes.
Get your skin out.
Get your skin out.
I said skin. I said skin.
Get your skin out.
I also love our like 90-second flash forward of like 40 years and oh man.
Oh yeah, Andy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one delayed guy.
That boy's back was always wrinkly. I remember.
I think we called him Wrinkleback.
Wrinkle.
Why is he still working at this rail yard at this point? He doesn't have any cognitive function anymore.